I've thought throughout all of this, it's really an acceleration of a bell curve of things that were already going to happen anyway. They're just happening a lot earlier. Um, do you have any, like, for those people who are quadrant 3 and quadrant 4s of a bell curve that are being forced to use tools like a Zoom, to be forced into something earlier than they wouldn't have wanted to, like, is that something that is going to, you think, continue to happen? Like, is this style of innovation going to rapidly be the new norm, where it's just, you're not going to get into these like long decades of not having to do anything? Or like, what do you think on that?
Well, case in point, take a look at what I'm doing right now. I'm that quadrant 3 and quadrant 4 kind of guy.
Oh, you're definitely a quadrant 4 kind of guy, Jim. Let's be honest.
So, but here I am, sitting in my room using a StreamYard, which I never had even heard of, and being broadcast live.
But you're forced into that, and I think a lot of people are being forced into that. Like, do you think that the mandate or the forcing of stuff like this is going to help or hurt innovation?
I don't know. I really don't know, and I wish it could go either way.
It's just interesting to me, like, as someone who, you just, as Tim asked you about, your circuit rides and driving, hours and hours a week to do that. And now you're sitting there saying, and it seems like actually positively adopting a lifestyle like this, where it's like, I'm more efficient. I can put in more hours. I can put in more hours with clients. I can do those things. Like, it's almost like people want to find the negative first instead of saying, hold on, maybe this could be a really positive outlook of my life and my business if I look at this in a different lens. And a lot of businesses are constantly looking for that door to open, and they see it a specific way. And then this door opens and it looks nothing like the way that they thought it would. But actually, it's a huge benefit for them for their foreseeable future. And so it's interesting that hopefully people are starting to look at this as a positive thing more than a negative thing.
No, I agree with you on that one. And, glass half full, glass half empty, or the glass is the broken shards of my dreams on the floor. It all depends on your viewpoint. And you have to take a look at what's going to be the return on investment. And if I can see 2 more clients 2 days a week, that's 4 clients a week, that's 16 clients a month that I can serve, that I heretofore couldn't serve because I was stuck in traffic. And there's the other aspect of it is, it may take an hour to drive to Williamsburg. God willing, 64 and the Hampton Roads Bridge Tunnel is functioning. That could be 3 hours.
The negativity associated with that, like the psychological aspect of it, like.
I just turn on 80s on 8 and jam to the tune. So there you go.
80s on 8. Interesting. During, are you going to be like Tim and start running 2 miles every single day?
Oh, heavens, no. I'm 68 years old. That's for the young studs, not me.
Oh boy.